But shall we just get started straight away because we only have 90 minutes?
Yes, Dave.
Sure. All right. So take it away, our bard, Mr. Benny Davis. Give us a little bit of a music. I know we're not doing the song, but just like...
I normally just follow you.
All right.
Yeah.
We are ready and prepared
Tell
for
me
this.
where we are and what's going on, and give a bit of an intro, and then maybe I can accompany it.
Unfamiliar sounds and even stranger smells assail your senses as you suddenly you hear the sounds of screeching horns and the chains holding the cage rock, and you can see powerful, muscly men glistening even stronger than you, Baston, in the sunlight.
Just pause for a second. Betty.
Sorry.
Benny, what is that?
So Dave said horns. Normally I've got a soundboard on an iPad, but we couldn't plug it in, so I bought this at the pop the other day. It's got everything we need, I swear. Like.
So let's just try that again. So screeching horns, distant and foreign sound.
That's the best thing we can get.
Yeah, that works.
That's good.
It's just so...
It's not what I normally work with.
No, I
I'm
understand.
making do, all right?
You're
Doing very well.
Benny,
You're doing very well.
Thank you, Benny.
What happens?
Yeah.
And as these figures seem to... 3 dinosaurs, 2 velociraptors, and what I believe is called
Dinosaurs.
a Deinonychus.
Okay. Now.
Deinonychus.
Deinonychus.
Are these magical dinosaurs or regular dinosaurs?
And they talk.
They can't cast spells, so you understand. Can they tell that only Mir hates the humidity, the stink of the Grand Souk, the flies that are in the air, and the people, and the sea, and basically
It's
everything.
not. It would be quicker for me to list the things that I like about this place.
He lists the things he likes about this place.
There's a tapas bar that's quite nice. That's good. That's down the road. I like Kathy.
Who's that?
She's just a lady.
It's a comic you read?
It's a comic over. It's very humorous.
I seem to remember that you're quite a distinguished art collector. Is there any artists in this particular area that?
Yeah, there's a impressionist painter down in the impressionist quarter. On your way here, how high the walls around this particular
We had
port
sax
are.
on our head.
Oh, you put sax on their head.
Yeah.
What, like the instrument? Or?
Absolutely, yes.
Jam my head into the...
Anyway, they're very high walls, which should give you some idea of what sort of things are out there. Nasties, ghoulies, monsters, tigers, a bear, one of them. He's got a gun.
And indeed, this map shows, as I said, just a few days of travel outside of the port, but it also shows what seems to be a winding river that cuts through.
Benny playing Careless Whisper?
He is playing Careless Whisper.
It cuts through. 2 hours to go. So, this is episode 2 of Tomb of Annihilation. Benny, give me a chord.
What
You follow me. You always say this. You follow me.
Yeah, what happened in the last one?
The last episode, they went. Janus Mir sent them into the jungles of Chult to find some Lathic turtle dyes.
Jungle. Got
All
it.
right,
Yep,
great.
Cool.
The heat of the hot Chultan dry season comes slick and quick in the morning. We introduced ourselves in episode 1, I think. For anybody that's just joining in and is baffled.
That's Ben.
That's Ben, yeah. He plays the NPCs. This is Alex, who plays the half-orc Filge, Baston, the handsome man played by Edan, Lacey, and Simon, who plays Bobby, our halfling rogue. Now, yes, your tent becoming almost unbearably...
I do music. I'm Benny.
He did say your name before.
Yeah, I feel like everybody got a better intro than me, though.
I'm sorry. And on the ivory keys, with the skills and music to please, it is the dulcet tones of Mr. Benny Davis.
Yes, they are real ivory.
No,
he is a monster.
Put a tarp over the top, put a rock on it. The condensation will then.
Who are you?
I'm a bush tucker man.
How long? Does that take a while though?
Oh, also, is it getting dark?
Yes.
Okay, don't worry
Okay,
about it.
so let's make camp. Can we? Are there any like bromeliads or anything in the jungle that might hold water?
So are you unsheathing the blade? Are you going to use it to eat it?
Well, if it's a peach, I'm just going to bite into it.
Yeah, if Filge's like, you go first, I'm just gonna whack it in my gob and eat the whole thing.
Wait, why do you ask about the blade? Unsheath the blade. Why are you asking?
Because I thought we needed the.
Nah, but it's magic, isn't it? It's gonna be something's gonna happen when he unsheaths.
Unsheath the
It's
blade.
the trickster god.
Every time he asks, there's always something.
It's almost like Benny's working me out.
Nice to have fun.
And the benches arrayed around in a semicircle fashion because tonight is a night when the paladins keep their resolve up by performing, I suppose, feats of strength, telling tall tales, playing musical instruments, and otherwise entertaining their peers. As you arrive, you see one paladin
That is so perfect.
who is...
Sorry, just for the stream, because we've got more time than we do it. Can I have a peek behind the curtain and ask how what led you to that particular song to be perfect Talent Quest music?
Just picturing the hall and what kind of piano they'd have. Like they're not gonna have a PA. You know?
Yeah.
It's not like they got like decks or anything. They're
Sure.
not like the only music's gonna be one person.
Like Jane Campion style, they lugged a piano through the jungle.
Yeah, I
They had to
imagine.
get rid of a lot of food to get that.
Yeah, it's either that or some schmuck with an acoustic guitar, and well, this is a keyboard. So.
Is there any like psychedelic side effects of this?
Is any like psychedelic music start playing?
Actually, it's hard to discern. It's like a harsh high.
Bobby's into it. It's like, all right.
Nevertheless, you are poisoned and you will have disadvantage to attacks and saving throws until it wears. You guys like are at basically you're at the club, but you're on the mezzanine level because of the way the pool works.
Yeah,
So
but it is just the two of us.
So
Like,
how do you tell a lady frog from a boy frog?
I got a pretty big dick.
All right.
Is that was that your question?
No, but I could tell
I
that you
felt
were
like that
one.
was your question.
No, I'm just
I got
saying.
a pretty big dick.
I'm just feeling the club vibe.
I don't like this, man. What are you talking about?
I think you look pretty tough. You're like a tough guy. Oh boy.
I'm gonna cast invisibility.
Okay.
On yourself?
Yeah, on me.
You blink out of existence and nobody knows where you are. And now what are you going to do?
I'm gonna jump down off the ledge.
Okay, so you're running away?
Well, I'm gonna go kill the king.
He's already dying. I mean, sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna speed it up.
Okay, cool. So you head down. It was not a lot about stealing dinosaurs in exchange for drugs.
Just like watching your friend who's never played Zelda just stay in the shop the whole time, just talking and just trying out all the different
Yeah, man,
responses.
it's not important. It doesn't matter.
Smash
Like-
all the pots open, nothing in them.
As
the
you
shore?
Off the ship?
off the ship onto the shore, but as you do,
Ship to shore.
Oh,
Oh,
Benny
Gabby,
was.
get the ship to
Benny,
shore,
could you?
Can you just sing it into the mic?
I've never seen this show.
God.
You've never seen Ship to Shore?
And most of our audience wouldn't have seen
I've never
Ship
seen
to
Ship
Shore.
to Shore, but I know
the
the
Harrow
song.
Porter isn't they, but perhaps they have the power that will help the Dragon Friends in their quest to find the heart of Oaktow. Inside that, perhaps even the Chilton puzzle tube that would then connect to the other Chilton puzzle tube, a device which they found on Grimsby's corpse, who is now dead, which could perhaps lead them to the lost city of Omu, its magical relics, pre-spell plague, ancient and original, and from that, perhaps home to the magical powers that await them once in the Shadowrun world, so that they can find a way back to the Sword Coast and their own lives, repay an innkeeper that they owe, I guess, 150 gold pieces, and find some lives for themselves in a future life that will be not adventurous, but instead merely dragon friends. Thank you. I just wanted to see how long you could go.
Dave was trying to break Benny's wrist.
We're in the shacks.
Hut on the deck of the ship.
And there's a hole in the top of it, or there's a hole in the top of the
There's a
cave?
high window in the top.
So the Pirate Kings put them on a ship rather than on a.
On the beached galleon that is the heart of this
Pirate town.
Oh, right. How's the cantaloupe? Because it can be a little mealy sometimes.
What is it? What is a cantaloupe?
It's a rock melon.
Is it a rock melon or is it a
So while we've
Jeremy,
broken,
don't do that.
While we've broken down, I
Don't
just want to
just-
say it now rather than on the chat. When we were talking about cantaloupe, I thought I was making a really clever pun, playing a Herbie Hancock song, Cantaloupe Island, but I wasn't.
You're playing Watermelon
I
Man.
was playing Watermelon Man. And I didn't realize.
Yeah, Benny, the
Yeah.
chat. Half an hour ago, the chat just dragged you.
That's cool. But I'm aware. That's all.
As long as you're aware.
Send us emails.
So, you guys fashion yourselves in ropes. I presume by order of size that Baston hops on Filge's shoulders
Yep.
and Bobby gets up on the top.
Indeed.
And where's the hat?
On Bobby's head.
Yeah.
All right, and then you guys wrap yourselves in a white blanket with holes cut out for eyes. Are you going the whole thing, or?
I think my head would be coming out the
Could
top,
we use
right?
a cantaloupe as a head if we kind of like cut a face in
Oh
it?
yeah, like a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. So I get a little candle that's around the, and I put it inside the.
All right, well, I'll say that was a disaster and ruined life for all of you. And meanwhile, you are invited into his Captain Elok's quarters, Filge, to listen, I suppose, to a bird he snuck into a concert to record some orcish thrashcore, which plays quietly in the background of this next scene.
Could we, like...
No, this is those two.
So, sweet bird.
Oh yeah, it pretty good.
Yeah.
So you pirate?
Yeah, big time me pirate.
The room is lit with candles. The smoky, sweet smell of incense burns, along with the pungent odor of sharp Chiltern meats, while the lilting tones of his bootleg bird continue to play.
How long did you spend in the Conservatory of Music, Benny?
Don't interrupt the bird! Bird!
I wasn't upset about it until you said that. I was just like, I'm playing along, I'm doing some improv.
Now,
talk amongst yourselves.
you've seen...
Gargoyles come to life at night. to protect you.
Gargoyles you put on buildings to ward off evil spirits. They are to protect whoever's in the building.
Oh.
And I should know. I grew up in a house that had gargoyles.
Oh, that's true. Actually.
Ugh, your house is
So hang on,
terrifying.
is there somewhere?
It is true that Benny grew up in a haunted mansion, and if that explains a lot about Benny, really.
Yeah, it does.
The night terrors mostly.
Ghosts are real.
Oh boy. Yeah. Does that mean that somewhere there's a house on the ground that isn't being protected from evil spirits?
Yeah.
What's happening?
No,
Cut
you're
to that house.
no, but this means you're the evil spirits, and they're coming to protect.
Oh,
whatever.
that's very deep. I like that.
Yeah, it's much better.
Ah.
Buffy's Dracula?
Was Dracula in
Is there a
Buffy?
Dracula
Yeah,
in Buffy?
Spike.
No, but like was Dracula?
Yeah,
in-
Spike is Dracula.
No, Spike wasn't Dracula.
Yeah, he was. He's like, Buffy, I
If
want
there
to-"
is anyone who is going to get like real red hot mad about that, it's the Twitch chat right now. With you misremembering a Buffy fact.
All right, Bobby, it's your turn.
Do you know
so-
that the word vampire is never said in Buffy? Not
That's
once.
absolutely a lie. It's in literally the title of the fucking show.
You have tried the exact same thing with Jurassic Park and Dinosaur.
It's a wonderful lie.
That was there for both of them.
Well, actually, we're looking for Umu.
Umu? The lost city of Umu? Am I
Yeah.
pronouncing that right?
I think so.
I've only ever seen it written down in books. Umu.
I hate you.
What a wonderful sound.
I hate
Umu.
you. I hate you so much.
The lost city of Umu. And I'm royalty, so that sticks.
Dave,
Yes, Benny.
say the word also.
Ones that aren't also fall. Also, and also Bobby. Also, Bobby can see also that there seems to be Omu.
That's why. That's all. Yeah, I think it's fair enough.